I've lived in this suburban neighborhood for over 5 years. And in that time, I've grown accustomed to the familiar rhythms of the people around me. There's Mrs. Jenkins, who always waves hello on her morning walk. And the Wilsons, who have a loud barbecue every summer weekend. But there's one person who has always been a mystery to me. My neighbor, Mr. Smith. He lives in the house to my left. A small, unassuming bungalow with a neatly manicured lawn. I've never seen him leave his house. Not once. At first, I thought maybe he was just a homebody. Or perhaps he worked from home. But as the years went by, I started to notice strange things. His curtains are always closed. And his windows are never open. Even on the hottest summer days. I've never seen him take out the trash or collect his mail. It's as if he's completely disconnected from the outside world. I've tried to strike up a conversation with him a few times. But he never answers his door. I've even left notes on his porch, introducing myself and offering to lend a helping hand. But they're always still there the next day. Unread and unresponded to. As the months went by, my curiosity turned to concern. Was Mr. Smith okay? Was he ill? Or injured? Or somehow trapped in his own home? I started to notice strange noises coming from his house at night. At first, it was just creaks and groans. The usual sounds of an old house settling. But then I started to hear footsteps. Heavy and deliberate. As if someone was pacing back and forth in the middle of the night. I'd lie in bed, listening to the sound of his footsteps, wondering what he was doing, and why he never seemed to sleep. One night, I decided to do some digging. I snuck out of my house and made my way over to Mr. Smith's, trying to get a glimpse of what was going on inside. I crept up to his window and pressed my ear against the glass, listening for any sign of movement. At first, there was nothing. But then, I heard a faint whispering. It was soft and raspy, and it sent shivers down my spine. I pulled back, my heart racing, and that's when I saw it. A piece of paper, taped to the inside of the window. It was a note, written in messy, childish handwriting. "I'm still here," it said. "I've always been here." I stumbled backward, my mind reeling. What did it mean? Was Mr. Smith being held captive in his own home? Or was he something more sinister? I didn't sleep that night, my mind racing with possibilities. The next morning, I decided to take a closer look at Mr. Smith's house. I walked around to the back, looking for any signs of life or activity. That's when I saw it. A small, hidden door, tucked away behind a bush. It was slightly ajar, and I could see a sliver of darkness inside. I pushed it open, my heart pounding in my chest inside. I found a narrow stairway, leading down into the depths of the earth. I hesitated for a moment, wondering if I should investigate further. But something compelled me to keep going, to uncover the secrets that lay beneath Mr. Smith's house. As I made my way down the stairs, the air grew colder and damper. I could hear the sound of dripping water, and the smell of mold and decay filled my nostrils. At the bottom of the stairs, I found a small, damp room. It was filled with old furniture, covered in dust and cobwebs. And in the center of the room, I found a single chair, facing a small television set. The TV was old and boxy, but it was turned on, playing a never-ending loop of static and white noise. I sat down in the chair, feeling a sense of unease wash over me. And then, I heard it. A faint whispering, coming from the TV. "I'm still here," it said. "I've always been here." I turned to run, but it was too late. The whispering grew louder, more urgent, and I felt myself being pulled into the TV, into a world of darkness and madness. I was never seen or heard from again, and my house was left to stand empty, a haunting reminder of the terror that lay next door.